Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a double video. First, I want to talk about my favorite loungewear pieces that I have acquired. Since I know that right now all of you are also going through this stay-at-home self-isolation, I thought that I would talk about 5 things that are getting me through this and 5 things that are making me happier while staying at home all day long, all week long, all month long, forever long. So after I show you guys my outfits, we'll get into 5 things that I think that everyone should do to just kind of stay a little more sane. All right, so let's get into my loungewear. Just a disclaimer, I am going to link the sweatsuits that you can still buy down below, or ones that I bought most recently. Some of these items I have collected a year or 2 ago, so I can't really link those because they're no longer sold. And a lot of them actually have also been selling out just because so many people are ordering loungewear. But if I can link it, I'm going to leave that in the description box below. So I want to start my loungewear collection with the first piece of loungewear that I have ever bought, and that is this ASOS set. What I loved about this one was that it had like the very classic sweatsuit stripes, like very Adidas 1990s. And I love this. It's a 2-piece set. I got it from ASOS. It was super affordable at the time. And when I originally got this, I didn't have any recent loungewear. Like there was nothing in my closet that was real loungewear only that I didn't buy as like a sweater top or whatever. This piece was amazing, and I got it mainly to travel, and it's been one of my travel go-to sets for a really long time. It's so comfortable, and what I love about loungewear is that it matches, and matching to me is like the easiest way to look put together while you can still be super comfortable. So this piece of loungewear really started off the whole thing for me, and I love it. I love the white detailing down the side. I think that it's really simple and comfortable. So this one is from Urban Outfitters Out From Under collection, which is their in-house loungewear brand. And it is this little button-down crop top and then a paper bag waist pant. I call this one my groutfit because it is my gray outfit. I love a groutfit. I used to be really against them. Now I'm totally into it. The only thing about this piece is that it is much more pajama type than my other ones. I can't really wear this out in public just because it's so sheer, in my opinion. I definitely could do it. There's a time and place to wear this in public, but it's just not really something that I would choose out of everything in my collection. So this is definitely one that I like to wear at night or when I'm just having like a really relaxed day at home. The next set in my collection is this navy one, and it is the most soft, luxurious set that I own. It's from Lou & Grey, and I just absolutely love this set. This is like what I want all of my pajamas to be. If I could own a complete set of every color of these in my closet, I would, and I would wear them every single day, and I probably wouldn't ever get any other loungewear. My only complaint about this set is that it is super expensive, but it is so soft, so cuddly and warm and comfortable. They are, to me, an investment product. I asked for these for Christmas, so they were a little bit of a splurge. But now more than ever, these are like so worth the investment to me. It is 2 separate pieces, so you do have to buy those separately, but if you only want a bottom and you don't want a top, or vice versa, if you just want the top and not the bottom, that might be the brand for you because you only need 1 piece. The next set that I've actually acquired, again before isolation started, is this set from Free People, and this is called the Culver City set. And what I love about this one is the cute little knot detail in the front. It's a little bit cropped, and the reason for that is because this is actually made out of more of like a linen-y material. It's not quite as soft and lived in. It's more of like something that you would wear on the beach, which is really fitting because it's actually part of Free People's beach line. What I love about this one is that it does have that similar kind of harem pants style. It's not a jogger like most of my other sets, so it adds a little bit more of a like fashionable look rather than just a straight loungewear look, even though I do wear it as loungewear. But I love this one. It's nice that you buy the set together and there's no questions about what you're going to pair it with. And I think that it's just one of those loungewear sets that really, really works, and I love how it looks, and I would wear it as a full outfit out, but it's also super comfortable and easy to throw on for at home. So once I started staying at home, that was when I decided to order just a couple more pieces for my loungewear collection. So I went to ASOS first and I picked out 2 different sets that were basically the same but different colors, and I want to talk to you guys about those now. So the first one that I'll talk to you guys about is this light cream color one. It's like an off-white cream with flecks of gray. I love this one. It's in the regular size collection that they have. I just think that the white was something that I really wanted in my collection. It's obviously chancier because it might get dirtier quicker, but I really like this, and the material is super soft, super comfortable, and because it's in the regular collection, it's a little more tailored to my body. I don't have to do a full tuck or anything like that, but it is really cute and comfortable. Basically identical to the white set is this light gray set. So it's slightly different than my other girl outfit, but definitely the most classic, like oversized sweatsuit, and gray sweatsuit nonetheless. I joked when I first got this to people that I showed it to that it was like my mafia sweatsuit, because I just felt like one of the guys in The Sopranos from wearing this, because it's just like a super classic, like middle-aged man working out in a gray sweatsuit. This one is from their tall collection, so it is a little more oversized on me. Because of that, I thought it was great to show you guys how I style sweatsuits, which is doing a full tuck and make sure to tie the waistband in a really flattering way. It just kind of highlights your waist a little more, and again, it just makes the look a little more polished, which even though no one's seeing me and I'm at home, I still want to look put together for me. And the last piece in my loungewear collection, and also the most recent addition because I actually haven't worn it yet, is this jumpsuit from Aerie, or from the loungewear line at American Eagle. It is a full one-piece jumpsuit, so you only have to buy the one item. It is also the most affordable piece of loungewear in my collection, and I think it should still be in stock. I like this one. It has just a really simple cut to it, and you can wear this one out and about or wear it just at home as loungewear. And it has a really nice tie at the waist, which again just highlights your waist, shapes you a little bit more, but it does have that tailored jogger leg, which is really nice and flattering. And yeah, it's super soft, super comfortable to wear. The only downside is that it is a jumpsuit, so going to the bathroom is slightly more annoying than my other option. So that is it for my loungewear collection. Now I want to talk about the tips that I have while staying at home, things that have made me feel a lot better and less like I'm stuck at home and more like I'm really just at home doing my normal stuff. The first tip that I have is to shower and do your hair. I know a lot of people will just think that this is a really silly first tip, but for me, I noticed a really huge difference. The first week when I stayed at home, I thought to myself, oh my God, this is perfect. I don't have to worry about doing my hair. No one's going to see me. I can just keep the camera off in my Zoom classes and it'll be fine. But I realized after a couple of days that I just didn't feel good about myself and I just felt gross. I didn't want to like get out of my bed. I was like, this is just like comfort. And one thing for me was putting in that extra 10 minutes to fix my hair, to do a quick blowout after I get out of the shower and wash my hair, just so that way I feel a little more put together when I'm hopping on a FaceTime with someone or on a Zoom, or just looking at myself in the mirror when I'm waking up in the morning or going to bed at night. And I'm throwing in the showering part because I know some people out there just like skip showering when they don't go outside. I'm not like that. I have to shower before I get into bed every night. But if you're one of those people that doesn't shower every day, try showering every day, or more frequently at least than you have been, because that just tends to make you feel fresher and more alive and more like you're doing something with yourself rather than just staying at home all day. My second tip is to get fresh air. For me, it's really easy to get fresh air because I am at home, I have a backyard, I have a neighborhood that I can walk around in, and there aren't really other people around. So I have multiple ways of getting fresh air, but I don't really go outside every single day. But one thing that I do, I'll still open up some windows in my room, get fresh air, try to circulate fresh air into your living space that you're in. But just because I'm one of those people that I notice that going outside really changes my mood. So if I can't get outside physically, then I at least want to feel some element of the outside world in my space. Stay active. This can mean different things for everyone, whether it's just getting outside on a walk, doing some jumping jacks, but for me, it's sticking to my health routine. At the beginning of the year, I set a goal for myself to exercise 5 days a week or to not take more than 2 days off of doing some sort of exercise. Since I'm at home, I really have to adjust, and I've had to find new ways to get active and to keep up with my workout routine and to do it from my home. So I have been following all new accounts, trying to find 20-minute, 30-minute, or 2 combined workouts that I can do, jumping rope outside, getting active almost every single day. And days when I do, I find that I feel so much better. It's one way that I can spend my time and actually feel really good about what I'm doing afterwards and not feel like I've wasted some time. And I've been following accounts, specifically MadFit on YouTube. Her workout videos are just amazing and I really love them. I like that they're fun, that there's music involved, that sometimes she does like more dance routines, and they're all really quick paced, so I don't need a lot of equipment to do them, and it's just really easy, but also really difficult at the same time. The fourth tip that I have is to stay social while staying at home. And the easiest way that I can do that is by getting on my different devices and either video chatting with people or playing games digitally with them. And that has been the biggest thing for me. So one game that I got into earlier this year is Settlers of Catan. It's a board game. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of it. There are a couple of different apps that you can play people remotely, and that has just been one that I could spend like an hour or 2 on that game, playing different people, going through different games, and it's just really fun in a way that I can play people that I know while they're at home, and it's just one way that I can connect to people that I probably don't do when I can see them on the regular, but now it's become like a tradition that me and my cousin will play each other every night, and it's just a really fun way to spend an hour of my day. I've also just added Scrabble to my iPad so I can play some Scrabble, and then of course if you have an Xbox, you can always download a new game or go on your Nintendo Switch, you know, whatever kind of device you like, even if it's just on your computer. That's one way that I like to connect to people, through games where I have something that like I'm enjoying and is just pure entertainment, but I can connect to people through it, and it's a much more social experience than, say, watching a TV show. And my fifth tip is to find something that you can spend some time doing every day, whether it be a hobby or a task that you really enjoy and that keeps your mind off of other things in your life. So for me, some of the things that I've been doing is first cleaning out rooms in my house, because there's definitely things that I've accumulated over the years or things that my family's accumulated over the years that just need to be gotten rid of. And after that, I found that one thing that I really love to do on a daily basis is to cook or bake. So I take turns with my mom cooking dinner, so that way I can have my hand in something that takes up an hour at night, that I feel like I've really accomplished something. It's given me the opportunity to try out new recipes, which I normally don't get to do. And then every once or twice a week, I like to bake something, because baking is just one of my favorite hobbies, and it's one thing that I actually really enjoy. I like the act of baking plus eating whatever I bake. So that's just one thing that I've really loved. But I've seen a lot of people doing puzzles or putting together art projects, doing tie-dye, you know, whatever it is that gets you feeling like you've accomplished something, something that's a little more creative or it takes a little more effort and time to do, is something that I think is really helpful. And it's one of those opportunities that you might not get after all of this is said and done, and it's just a really good time to do it. So I hope that you guys liked seeing my loungewear collection. I hope you liked hearing my 5 things that I'm doing to keep myself happy and motivated during this time at home. And yeah, I'd love to know if there's anything that you guys have been doing that you found really helpful over the last couple of weeks. And I want to know what's going on with you, because we can all use a little more connection right now. So leave that in the comment section down below. You can also follow me on Instagram. I haven't been super active there, but I definitely check it. So if you want to DM me, I would love to answer all of you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to see what I put out next. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye! And if you guys want to subscribe to my channel, you can click on my floating face here or click on one of these 2 other videos to check those out now.